One of the most spectacular natural scenery province in the entire country. And they also have some incredibly delicious food. So today we are at a homestay. It's going to be a huge traditional meal where they're going to make some of the local specialties like 5-colored sticky rice plus an entire pig and an entire barbecue duck. We're going to eat some unbelievably delicious, local and extremely fresh Vietnamese food. I'm going to share it all with you. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir, Mark.
So your name is Tung, right?
Yes, my
Tung.
name is Tung.
How do you pronounce this province?
Ha Giang.
Ha Giang. Okay. And what's on the menu today?
The menu today we have the pigs. We can make a few dishes from this pig, and then we have a duck.
Okay.
And we have fish.
Oh.
One of the traditional fish of the local people they raise in the pond in here.
Awesome.
It's cold water.
Okay.
That's very tasty. And we still have a 5-color sticky rice.
Oh yeah, that's another specialty in this region is the 5-colored sticky rice. So we're gonna have a chance to see the entire process. Very excited. In this region of northern Vietnam, one of the specialties here that they're gonna be preparing is a whole pig. Right as we arrived, they have just butchered the pig. Oh, what do you have here? A duck. This is for eating also?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
For barbecue.
Proteins are in full swing now. The pig is, all the hairs are being burned off the pig. The duck is getting blanched in hot water to pluck off all those feathers. Everything is fresh and nothing's going to go to waste. These are the rice grains, which are all natural colors, right?
Yes.
So we have 5 different colors. And so Auntie is going to get started, as they're still preparing the proteins, Auntie is going to get started steaming the sticky rice because that's going to take a couple of hours. Okay. And is this dish eaten every day or is it more of a celebration or a festival dish or a special dish?
Before we just make it when we have some festival or special days.
Okay.
But nowadays, sometimes because of the tourists come and more,
okay.
try some this local this. So then we make it and sell it as market on the Sunday market every places.
Okay. But it is a very special dish.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see this yellow.
Yeah.
Made from turmeric.
Oh, okay. Oh, very nice.
This red color made from sweet gar.
Oh, wow.
And there are things, some of them, she said that just have local name. So very difficult to pronounce. Yes.
Okay. Oh, and a really nice blue, and then like a lighter blue, and then an orange as well. Mrs. Duc, she is the expert with the sticky rice, 5-colored sticky rice. So she's going to be preparing it for us right now. She's getting started, and this is such a cool, it's a wooden steamer, right?
Yes.
This is where it's going to be steamed. So actually the first rice goes in, and then she puts on some leaves. Oh, thank you. She adds in some leaves to separate it, and then the next layer is going in. So that's the entire process, all 5 layers of the colorful sticky rice, and she does it so strategically because putting the leaves in between layers of rice, but also poking holes in the leaves so that the steam is going to go through, and the steamer is so cool. Then she tops it with more leaves. She added in some pandan leaves for fragrance as well, and you can just see how the colors of the sticky rice, it's been marinated overnight, so it just completely, like, the color has just embedded into each grain of glutinous rice, and now she's just topping it with a cover, and that's going to steam for a couple of hours. Oh, and look at all this dried smoked meat up here from the fire. What a kitchen. That's the process for the sticky rice. It now needs to steam for 2 hours. And in the meantime, they're gonna get prepared starting on all of the rest of the dishes, all of that fresh pork, all of the fresh barbecue duck, and all the side dishes that we're gonna eat together with the 5-colored sticky rice.
It's a seed from the tree, from forest.
Oh,
yeah.
This is a spice?
Yeah. Very good smell.
Oh.
Yeah, for barbecue, very good.
Oh, okay, so this is a spice that you'll be using for the pig?
Yeah.
Or the duck?
For pig.
For pig, okay. So this will be for barbecue pork? Okay.
Barbecue pork, barbecue fish,
Okay.
barbecue duck.
Yes.
Fermented rice.
Fermented rice. Oh, nice.
Actually, the original taste of this fermented rice is sour.
Oh, okay.
So when you add a lot more spice in it and more salt, we add some fermented rice like this. So fermented is like a liquid. So it's go in deep inside the meat. So it can keep balances between the fat and the taste of the meat.
Oh, yeah, you can smell the sourness. Yeah. So those pork belly slabs get marinated with some spices, some local seasonings, and that ingredient, that's incredible, fermented rice. It almost looks like yogurt, and you can smell that sourness. That's gonna hold the spices within the meat, let it soak in, absorb, and yeah, what a marinating process. The kitchen is getting exciting now. She is pounding up some kumquat leaves, which is an ingredient they're going to use to barbecue and grill the duck. That's going to be an amazing fragrance. And then over here, in this side of the kitchen, he's chopping up the organs of the pig. And they're going to fill that into the intestines, I believe, for a blood sausage, ultra fresh blood sausage.
After we roll with the banana leaf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with banana leaf.
Oh, nice. Another dish.
Yeah.
How many dishes from the pig?
About 6.
6 different dishes?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Đây là mấy? Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna stuff it into the duck.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Put inside.
Okay. Oh man, what an incredible duck recipe. All of those kumquat leaves were just bruised with garlic to bring out their fragrance and aroma. Then with pepper, with soy sauce going into those leaves, just tossed like a kumquat leaf salad, and that just gets stuffed into the cavity of the duck. That's gonna be so fragrant, and that gets tied up to go on the barbecue.
Olé.
Đến thì mới bảo chứ. Không đến thì nhét ra đâu có đi bảo.
So back over here to the sausage station. Talk about a genius sausage maker. He makes the bottle, and then he cuts off the lid, and then he like slices off the lid, and then he attaches the intestines and rescrews on the top lid so that you have a scooper. That's the most ingenious homemade sausage filler I've ever seen. What a genius. Oh, what a technique. Oh, that's, I think, already all of those organs. The fresh blood is in that sausage mixture, plus some of the fat, which he hand chopped everything manually by hand. And then some herbs, some green onions, some Vietnamese coriander goes in. That's ready to be filled up into the intestines.
Nha. Từ từ.
So just in the span of like an hour, they've gone from, well, live pig and live duck, not only just like barbecuing, roasting the whole animal, but these are like straight up gourmet dishes. I mean, fresh blood sausage, duck that's marinated in the cavity with kumquat leaves. They're making another pork dish which they sliced up, mixing with some marination and some herbs and some ingredients, which is going to be cooked within a banana packet and grilled. And I mean, these are just incredible dishes, nothing going to waste, and everything local. They raise, they produce, they grow, I think, every single ingredient that you're using in their cooking. I mean, whenever you need a herb, whenever he was making the blood sausage, whenever you needed some lemongrass or some green onions, you just darted out the hallway here, straight to the garden to pick up the ingredients, and then straight to the pan. I mean, everything is local and fresh. The ribs, he's just preparing the ribs now to be boiled. His last neck. That one is huge. You have to stand up. You gotta stand up to fill it up.
Bây giờ chỉ nhồi thôi, vuốt em nghĩ không được, vuốt nổ mẹ này.
How long will it cook for? Like,
I think 1 hour.
1 hour, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the duck is on a rotisserie, a little motor with a rotisserie over fire. That's gonna roast and spin for the next hour. I'm sure it's gonna get crispy and then just embed itself with those kumquat leaves in that marinade, that internal marinade. And after 2 hours steaming, Mrs. Duke's 5-colored sticky rice is ready. It's so fragrant. You can see how the grains are perfect. And actually, they just remain perfect in the basket there. The layers, the even layers. So she's just scooping it out onto a platter. The colors of that sticky rice, it's so vibrant. That's such a beautiful deep purple. And then, oh, one more color, I almost forgot. The black sticky rice at the very bottom. It's so fragrant and just so hot and aromatic. And what a tradition. The sticky rice is ready, but we still have a lot more dishes to prepare. Like they're getting started, about to get started on some more grilled pork coming soon as well.
It's the boiling.
That's the sausage, and the pork is boiling now. This is the next dish that he's making, which is the thin slices of pork. with some herbs chopped up in there and a light seasoning marinade salt. And then that goes into some very young banana leaf. He's wrapping it into a packet, and that's going to be grilled as well. And I think they're preparing a fire in the backyard to grill the pork and these banana leaf packets.
Thấy chỗ này cũng nóng lắm, hay đặt đây không phải đặt hẳn lên đây đâu.
Back here in the backyard mountainside, they're grilling up some more of that. That's the marinated pork as well as the packet. That's right on the fire on the mountainside. Oh, that's gonna be so good. It's gonna be smoky and just, oh, the pure, real, like the real deal. With so many different dishes going on, I almost totally forgot about the fish, but all of a sudden a fish just appeared straight from the pond that they raised themselves. Again, everything, and looks like a carp, I think. That's also gonna be grilled. Once the sticky rice has cooled down, then Auntie she gets some fresh galangal leaves, and then she's wrapping all the sticky rice into packets of galangal leaves, and that's how it's presented, and that's how it's served. Duck is actually ready. The pork, the intestines are finished, the sausage, and then they're still grilling up some things, but I think we're actually getting pretty close to eating. I am hungry and ready.
What?
Yes. Yes, he's the sausage chef over here. It's ready. Oh, it's fresh. Oh, you can smell the sweetness. Mmm. Oh, wow, yes. Oh, wow. That's the greatest blood sausage you'll ever have. It is so fresh and so sweet, not irony at all.
We want to make the outer crispy.
Okay. Okay, so it's almost time to eat. They're just plating up everything but another kitchen snack. Oh. Oh, wow. That is insanely juicy. Oh, you taste that sourness from the fermented rice marinade. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, that duck is just so oily and hot. Oh, and as soon as you cut it open, you can really smell the aroma of those leaves coming out. Wow. So we will eat the leaves also?
Yeah.
Okay. But not only is all the dishes important for this traditional meal, but also the presentation. And so they're just like herding everything out onto the platters on banana leaves.
Nó có cái để ăn ngon thì thế nào người ta nói các loại đấy. Ăn chay nó có ăn chay đâu. Hôm nào uống rượu ngồi xuống đây. Khách cho phòng tour đi.
Bên này mình có gì?
Thank you.
Hai ba uống.
Hai ba hết.
Cái lẩu.
Kín lẩu.
So we're ready to start the feast, the meal, everything laid out. Thank you very much, Mr. Tian, and all of you for, yes. Okay.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Khả năng chắc bỏ cái ghế này ra, không cho cái ghế nhỏ nhỏ.
Is there a way that you typically choose one first, or do you just choose anything you want?
Choose anything you want.
Anything you want? And then you can eat it together with the sticky rice? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try that. That duck. I've been waiting to try that duck with the kumquat leaves. All that soy sauce dip.
Hôm qua anh về nhỉ? Ta chả va nhau thế nào nhỉ?
Oh wow. That's the fresh duck. That is just unbelievably juicy and tender, and the skin is so crispy. And it's just infused with the leaves, those kumquat leaves, which kind of have this a little bit of a citrusy fragrance. That duck is incredible. And then also the sticky rice. This is a traditional dish here. I'll go in for that center one.
Em gặp rau suốt nhỉ? Anh là nha trên này.
Sticky rice is so hearty. Okay, I'm gonna try this sausage, which I already had a bite of in the kitchen, but now it's been grilled as well. This dip sauce with a little bit of salt, with chili. Oh, I want to try one of those. All right, the sausage. Oh wow, the sausage is amazing. That herbalness and then the freshness of the sweetness of the blood, and I think it's the Vietnamese coriander in there that really tastes incredible. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is an amazing meal. And that fish. Chim. Nam chim cup. One of the amazing things is that because the Thai people are from the same ethno-linguistic group or culture as the Thai people, there's so many similar words that cross over from Thai language to their native language.
Thai people.
Yeah. Thai people.
Thai people.
Oh, a fish. Oh, yeah. And the fish was also marinated in that fermented rice, so it has this sourness. And then, what is that one spice called? Zoy. Oh, zoy. Okay, zoy. It has like a little bit of a pepperiness, and a little bit of a kind of peppery, but not spicy. Okay, I'm gonna try the pork belly. This is the boiled pork belly, which is cut, just sliced perfectly. So you have the skin, you have the fat, you have the meat. I'm gonna add some of these chilies to it.
Long là thằng con.
Oh man. Yeah, I think, for sure what stands out to me about this meal is just the freshness of all the ingredients. And again, like I said, how they produce all of the ingredients, but you can taste the sweetness of the pork, and that duck is just unbelievable. A free-range duck, the oiliness, the richness, the crispiness of the skin. It's just an outstanding protein-packed meal. I love the flavor of those spices, that zoi, the pepper in there. The flavors are not like a lot of spices. They're simple, country, remote, northern Vietnamese, like using recipes that use ingredients that are all found right here in this region, and that's what stands out to me. Oh yes, the homemade rice brew is definitely free-flowing, and it's definitely turning into a wonderful, lively atmosphere, but we're gonna keep on eating. The food is just spectacular. What a special meal. And let me try some more of this sticky rice we have. This is the red sticky rice next. And definitely each color of sticky rice has a different taste. And if you really think about it, some of them have more of a pronounced taste, like the turmeric, and then some more have a neutral taste. But it's really a special dish here in Ha Giang. This is the grilled pork belly. Oh, look at the fattiness of that. Oh, thank you. Come on. Oh, again with that pork belly, you can taste the sourness coming from that fermented rice. Like literally, like it's like rice yogurt, the sourness that just goes into the meat gives us this amazing contrast of sourness to the fattiness of the pork. Something I haven't tried yet is the packet. This is like chopped up belly and pieces of pork with some more spices and then wrapped in the banana leaf. That's gooey and fatty. You can taste the skin in there. Oh. Okay, I think this is the liver. Oh. Wow. The freshness, the sweetness. I love that dry dip with the salt, with the chilies and the lime juice in there. Oh, that's delicious. This sausage. This is the kind of the type of meal that you just keep on drinking and then you just keep on snacking like all night long, right? Just meat snacks all night long. Just take bites of meat. Nobody eats too fast. You just enjoy time hanging out. I think that's part of the meal. Talking, party, hanging out, drinking, and then just taking bites of meat. And that sausage is, I think that might be my favorite part of the whole pig. Leaves, the duck drumstick. That's a real deal duck. So natural, a little bit chewy, but so much flavor, especially with the skin and the fat and those kumquat leaves. Mark, thank you. Doan. Very nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you also. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Good morning. Things got a little bit hectic last night, and then we ended up sitting around, hanging out, snacking on all of that meat and just hanging out. But it was definitely a great cultural experience and a great time to hang out with Mr. Tian and Tung and family and also friends that came by from the village as well. I want to say a huge thank you, especially to Yes D Travels, who arranged this entire trip for me here and who set this experience up. They specialize in responsible tourism and especially giving back to the community and cultural authentic tourism, so highly recommend it. I'll have their link in the description box below. So that's going to be it for this video. I want to say a huge thank you for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe now for lots more food and travel videos. And make sure you keep on watching this entire Vietnam series. There'll be a few more videos from here in Ha Giang, which you're not going to want to miss, and then also some videos from Hanoi. So stay tuned. Amazing Vietnam.